Good day, good people. My name is Kapa Sekwele and I'm an online math tutor here to help young children turn their struggles into their successes. I've been tutoring for about almost 5 years now and it's been very fulfilling. I do believe that there are many benefits to one-on-one tutoring. I've seen how well children improve when they actually put in effort into study and effort into improving their grades. But the truth is, just like with everything in life, there are a few things that I would change about one-on-one tutoring. And these things are just a natural consequence of one-on-one tutoring. It's not that there's something wrong with the student or something wrong with the tutor. It's just because of the nature of one-on-one tutoring, these things will naturally occur. So I'm going to share what these two things are, and then I'm going to explain what I would like to do to combat these challenges or these consequences. The first challenge, one-on-one tutoring sometimes leaves little room for independence. I'm a firm believer that to say that you are good at something, it means that you are able to do it very well with little to no assistance from someone else. At least when it comes to mathematics, that's the case. And many times when a child doesn't understand mathematics, unfortunately, they don't try and put much effort into trying to figure out what they don't understand. They don't put much effort into reasoning or just research. It's as though they believe that's their teacher's job, to reason and understand and then come and share this understanding with them. I know it's not a conscious belief, but that's certainly what their expectation is. Then when they get a tutor, again, the responsibility to reason and to understand lies on the tutor. The truth is that teachers and tutors are supposed to act like nothing more than guides, especially when they're dealing with children that are in those higher grades, in those grades where children are more than capable of reasoning and understanding and self-study. Your child doesn't need someone to think for them. That's work that they're supposed to do on their own. Reasoning, thinking, studying, that's stuff that nobody else can do for them. Nobody else should do for them. That's how your child can get to a point where they can call themselves good at math. Being independent. But then again, that's the more difficult route. It would be much easier just to ask the tutor how to solve a problem instead of trying to figure it out yourself. It's easier just to ask your tutor what to do instead of going through the exhausting, frustrating, laborious phase of figuring the work out themselves. But unfortunately, that difficult work is very, very necessary. The work that your child avoids by being dependent on someone else is the work that nobody else should be doing for them. I was struggling with mathematics in 9th grade. I didn't have a tutor. I had to get myself together. I had to figure my mathematics out on my own. No one else could do for me what I needed to do for myself. And without a tutor, I was able to improve my grades. So it's the work that I did on my own that got me good grades. That's the first natural consequence that occurs as a result of one-on-one tutoring. Just the constant dependence that a child has on an external source. It takes a very skilled tutor to make sure that that doesn't happen, to keep the child independent and to act as nothing more than a guide. The next challenge is the fact that it is so easy to focus on teaching methods as opposed to teaching principles, teaching what is truly important in mathematics, which is the theory side of math, the principles of math. This is a challenge that I personally face because of my mindset when it comes to mathematics. So many times, children are taught to study the practical side of mathematics as opposed to the theory side. I speak on this so often on my channel. I'm sure you've heard me say it a million times. So if you need more clarity on what exactly I'm talking about, please go ahead and watch this video of mine. And in there I explain the theory versus the practical side of mathematics. So generally, children are taught the practical side a lot more than they are taught the theory. They are not taught enough of the theoretical side of mathematics. This is a problem. This is not a good thing at all, because it's like trying to make someone a master chef by having them memorize recipes. Memorizing recipes is not what makes a chef a master at his craft. Understanding is what makes a chef a master, not remembering step-by-step instructions. It's understanding that makes you good at something. So now as a tutor, I get a lot of children that come to me with this mindset that to be a master of mathematics, you need to know a lot of different ways to solve problems and you need to just have all of these methods memorized, and that's not what makes a person very, very good at mathematics. I'm not saying that these things are not important. That's not what I'm saying at all. But I'm saying that there are other important things that they need to put effort into studying, into understanding. That is what will make them good at the practical side. The theory side of mathematics feeds the practical side. The foundation of the practical side is the theory. So both need to have a good amount of attention in order for you to be good in mathematics. So as someone who believes that a child needs to understand mathematics, I have to undo the mindset that many children have had for many years, which is that the theory is what you and I need to work on. The understanding. Focus less on solving the problems and memorizing techniques and methods and shortcuts, but focus more on understanding what you need to do first. I have to show them that true success in mathematics comes from understanding, not memorizing. This is a challenge and it takes time because I'm trying to undo beliefs that they've had for years. So yes, that's the second challenge that I face as a tutor. Alright, so now that I've presented these challenges to you, I've decided to come up with a solution. I've decided to create a course, a math course. In this course, I teach what got me from getting very bad marks to getting very good marks. This course is not going to be teaching math concepts. I'm not going to be teaching your child what fractions or equations are, or all these parts of mathematics. Your child can literally find that anywhere on the internet for free in various forms. They can find that everywhere. That's not what they need. Your child doesn't know how to understand the information that's in front of them. So my course is going to help them understand all the information that is in there. I'm going to be showing them how to digest the information. They have a lot of resources, but all those resources are useless if they don't understand what they're reading. Your child needs skills, study skills. It wasn't all the math videos on YouTube and any other resource. It was learning how to study that got me from A to B. And that's exactly what my course teaches. So now, this course basically eliminates all of the challenges that we discussed earlier. Because firstly, it forces them to think and to reason on the subject. It's a self-study course, so they learn to be independent thinkers. Secondly, this course does not teach methods. Remember when we spoke about that practical side of math? Things like adding fractions and multiplying fractions and long division. Like I said, your child can find loads of that on the internet. Instead, this course teaches the importance of studying the theoretical side of mathematics, and it teaches them how to do it. So that thing that is typically cast aside in math class, the thing that matters very, very much in mathematics, that is the main focus of this course. This is a self-study course. I will not be helping any of my students through this course because the truth is they will not need me. They should not need me. That's what being skilled in math is all about, being able to do it at a high level with little to no assistance. Everything that they need will be taught to them. All they need to do is just implement what they learn. Honestly speaking, this is the course that I wish I had when I was in your child's position. So if you feel that this is a course that your child can benefit from, please head on to my website, book a free consultation with me, and let's talk about what your child's needs are, what your needs are, and whether or not your child is fit for the course. Again, my aim is to help your child understand mathematics on their own. That's what this course is all about, independence and understanding. I really do believe that packaging all that I believe a child should know into a course will have incredible benefits for any child, and I'm hoping that will have benefits for your child as well. That is the end of today's video. If you have any questions, please be sure to go down to my website, schedule a consultation with me. If you are interested in buying this course, please be sure to go down to my website and schedule a free consultation with me. The link is down in the description box below. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. I will see you in the next one.